Welcome to Wanderlust World, the channel that transports you to the planet's most stunningly beautiful destinations. And today, we're counting down our top 10 picks for the most beautiful places in the natural world. Do not regret missing place number 3, which is the best of best that will stun you. So, if you're up for some adventure and exploring, we're here to help bring your dreams to life. We've got a range of exciting videos just for you every single day. Hit that subscribe button and start getting alerts for all our fresh and amazing travel experiences. To make sure you don't miss any, set a notification bell for our channel. Criteria for this list is quite simple. We're looking at the locations around the globe that showcase the natural world's most visually stunning landscapes. So stay tuned, because these top 10 beautiful places on our big blue marble will transport your mind and spirit to paradise. The journey begins now. Going on an unforgettable vacation? You should definitely consider including number 10, the Philippines, in your travel bucket list. Although many travelers might know of the beautiful and famous islands in the Philippines, there is a hidden gem that stands out from the rest, the breathtaking Paoan Island. This stunning place, often considered the world's most beautiful island by passionate travelers, really lives up to its reputation. Picture the pristine beaches of El Nido, whose flawless white sands and captivating turquoise hues are truly mesmerizing. Allow me to assure you that these captivating beaches will sing your heart just like a beautiful tune. But the enchantment doesn't end there. Paoan is not merely a land of dreamy sunsets and breathtaking landscapes. It is also home to an amazing variety of unique and beautiful wildlife. You can spot the adorable Philippine mouse deer, whose size is merely small, but whose charming personality never fails to gently touch your heart. And let's not forget the dazzling purple rock crabs, which can be found in abundance here too. Though Paoan is still predominantly unexplored by tourists, it is easily accessible via plane, boat, or even hiking. For those who are up for more adventure, it is only about 3 hours drive or 1.5 hours flight away by car or plane, depending on your preference. If you manage to secure a visit to Paoan, you will undoubtedly be astounded by the surreal landscapes that await you. This is a truly unforgettable trip that you will treasure for years to come. Number 9, Seljalandsfoss. These falls are certainly among the most well-known and highly regarded in Iceland, ranking among the top beautiful sites worldwide. A portion of the Seljalands River, known as the Falls, is truly a magnificent sight, and their 197-foot or 60-meter drop are fed by waters from the volcanic glacier Iguazu. An area brimming with seemingly never-ending rainbows is Seljalandsfoss, which also enjoys the additional prize of a hidden cave behind the awe-inspiring Falls aquatic curtain. This makes it extremely convenient for tourists seeking a surreal and captivating viewpoint. Although there may be certain challenges in reaching the specific location, it remains fairly accessible and can actually be observed from a nearby frequently utilized circle roadway with ease. Number 8, Plitvice Lakes National Park. Vista Lakes National Park, one of the most southeastern Europe's renowned and among the oldest national parks, dating back to the 1979. And proudly boasting its status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, encompassing an impressive over 73,000 acres, or a truly astonishing 297 square kilometers, offering something exceptional for everyone to thoroughly enjoy. Overflowing with cascades, winding hiking trails, and awe-inspiring limestone canyons. It's genuinely difficult to know where precisely to start one's exploration. But the breathtaking lakes themselves and their vibrant, mesmerizing colors make up the park's primary attraction. In reality, Plitvice actually comprises 16 interconnected lakes, all of which undergo remarkable changes in color as a result of the unique presence of minerals, organisms, and a distinctive trick of the sun's rays playing a role. Number 7, Algar de Benagil, which is located along the rugged yet beautiful southern coast of Portugal. There exists a seaside gem that was once just a humble fishing outpost. The Algar de Benagil, with its stunning sea caves, now draws visitors from far and wide, but its allure lies not in industry or commerce. No, people flock here to behold one of nature's most breathtaking creations. The magical beauty of the Benagil caves is best experienced when you explore them by water, whether it's a kayak, a boat ride, or if you're up for swimming in the crystal clear waters. But if you're brave enough to dive in, you'll be amazed by the sight that's not only breathtaking, but could also stir up feelings of awe even in non-plasticated travelers. Imagine finding yourself in a mystical cave sanctuary fashioned by nature's very own creative touch. The walls are smooth and awe-inspiring, like they were created by a hidden artist. The ground is covered with shimmering sand, and above you, there's an incredible skylight shining the light of the heavens. In this amazing refuge, you'll feel both small and safe, a concept that's pretty simple, yet still powerful. With the Algar de Benagil, we find refuge in a place where words fail to properly describe its magic. It's something that you can only truly appreciate with wide eyes. And you're left with a feeling that some of Mother Earth's most precious treasures are still hidden, waiting to be admired and respected by us. Ultimately, the Benagil Caves are a mesmerizing haven that you can only truly experience while being open and awestruck. It's an ancient wonder that shows we still have undiscovered gems lying around, just waiting for us to shine our light upon them with reverence. S's. Number 6. The cliffs of Moher stand as a magnificent remnant of Ireland's storied past. Though the fort house that once gave them their name was dismantled during the tumultuous Napoleonic Wars, one relic still keeps watch: the old Hag's Head Tower rising 390 feet into the coastal sky. But it is the cliffs themselves that command true awe. Reaching a dizzying height of 700 feet at their highest point, these sheer rock faces are a vertical wilderness teeming with life. Some 30,000 birds from 20 different species make their homes along the cliff's jagged edges and wind-swept ledges. Among the most beloved are the puffins, squat, colorful birds that waddle along with an air of comedic charm. Yet they are just one piece of the cliff's spellbinding tableau. From this sublime vantage point, the whole of Ireland's mythic beauty unfurls in every direction. To the east, the craggy peaks of the 12 Pins mountain range scrape the clouds. The Aran Islands scattered across the restless ocean like emerald jewels dropped from a careless giant's hands. And the rigged mountain ranges stretch towards distant horizons with the moody indigo hues of age-old geology. The cliffs of Moher are more than just a geographical wonder. They are a pristine window into the very soul of Ireland, wild, untamed, and awash in layers of history and lore as ancient as the stones themselves. To stand upon these ramparts is to breathe the Emerald Isle spirit deeply into your bones. The cliffs of Moher stand as a magnificent remnant of Ireland's storied past. Though the fort house that once gave them their name was dismantled during the tumultuous Napoleonic Wars, one relic still keeps watch: the old Hag's Head Tower rising 390 feet into the coastal sky. But it is the cliffs themselves that command true awe. Reaching a dizzying height of 700 feet at their highest point, these sheer rock faces are a vertical wilderness teeming with life. Some 30,000 birds from 20 different species make their homes along the cliff's jagged edges and wind-swept ledges. Among the most beloved are the puffins, squat, colorful birds that waddle along with an air of comedic charm. Yet they are just one piece of the cliff's spellbinding tableau. From this sublime vantage point, the whole of Ireland's mythic beauty unfurls in every direction. To the east, the craggy peaks of the 12 Pins mountain range scrape the clouds. The Aran Islands scattered across the restless ocean like emerald jewels dropped from a careless giant's hands. And the rigged mountain ranges stretch towards distant horizons with the moody indigo hues of age-old geology. The cliffs of Moher are more than just a geographical wonder. They are a pristine window into the very soul of Ireland, wild, untamed, and awash in layers of history and lore as ancient as the stones themselves. To stand upon these ramparts is to breathe the Emerald Isle spirit deeply into your bones. At number 5, we have the spectacular Great Barrier Reef, Australia's largest natural wonder. Created by coral polyps and teeming with diverse marine life, this underwater cityscape is adorned with whales, dolphins, clownfish, sea turtles, and various seahorses, making it a jewel in the ocean's ecosystems. The nearby beach, Whitehaven, is reputed as one of the world's most beautiful and eco-friendly. Its near-pure silica sand, paired with cool environmental conditions, makes it a top destination for travelers. The Great Barrier Reef region combines mesmerizing underwater displays with heavenly beachscapes, making it a paradise on Earth. Number 4 place among modern world's marvels is the staggering Iguazu Falls system in Argentina or Brazil, sharing cascades across 3 countries and accessible from Paraguay. Known as the Big Waters due to their native Guarani name, this remarkable chain features over 270 distinct waterfalls and cataracts. Cascading through the Devil's Throat emits awe-inspiring sound and display. The Iguazu Falls, a massive 260-foot cliff, splashes part of the river forcefully, creating permanent rainbows and mist, enveloping the gorge in an enchanting haze. This awe-inspiring display of nature's power humbles one witnessing its immense beauty. With stunning viewsheds encompassing Iguazu's full scale, this is the perfect spot for photography and nature enthusiasts. Coming in at number 3, we have a geological wonderland that almost appears too exquisite to be the work of nature alone. Antelope Canyon in Arizona, known to the Navajo people as the place where water runs through rocks. This sandstone sculpture gallery is the result of millions of years of patient erosion by wind and water. What started as an unremarkable crack in the rust-colored Navajo sandstone has been transformed over eons into a sinuous subterranean maze. Smooth, undulating canyon walls twist and curve like a frozen sandstone river, carved into uncanny shapes by the relentless flow of rainfall and floods. But the canyon's sculpted rock walls are only half of Antelope Canyon's magnificent allure. The true headliner is the sunlight itself. Slender beams and shafts of golden luminance snake their way in from openings far above, filtering through the sandstone crevices and bathing the corridors in an ethereal, almost supernatural radiance. The lighting effects bend and dance, creating the illusion of arcs, streaks, and even waterfalls of liquid light cascading over the rusty rock. The summer months provide the most dramatic illumination, as the higher sun angle allows for more abundant shafts and light beams to pierce Antelope's winding underground passages. No matter what time of year one visits though, this sandstone marvel is sure to inspire awe and reverence for the eternal artistry of our natural world. Claiming the number 2 spot is a glacially fed jewel situated in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, the breathtakingly beautiful Moraine Lake. Just a short 9-mile drive from the village of Lake Louise in Banff National Park, Moraine Lake seems almost surreal with its intense, arresting hue. The startling blue-green color is created by the rock flower glacial sediment that washes into the lake from the valley of the 10 peaks surrounding it. So vividly colored are Moraine's cold waters that this scene was once featured on the Canadian $20 bill, earning it the nickname the $20 view among locals. It's easy to see why on a clear summer day, the lake's vibrancy is perfectly mirrored by the snow-capped peaks reflected in its still surface. While Moraine is undeniably at its most stunning in the warmest months when the glaciers are melting rapidly, this is a year-round destination for hikers, photographers, and anyone seeking awe-inspiring alpine beauty. Visitors can take in the grandeur of the Rockies towering above, or gaze upon their craggy reflections shimmering in the ethereal lake below. With its jaw-dropping color and perfect reflections of some of the most dramatic mountain scenery on Earth, it's no wonder Moraine Lake ranks among Canada's most photographed natural locations. One glimpse is all it takes to understand why. Before we get to our number 1 pick, here's an honorable mention that resembles something out of this world. Number 1. The vast, seemingly endless Salar de Uyuni salt flats of Bolivia. Covering a staggering 4,100 square miles, this is the largest salt flat on planet Earth. What was once a prehistoric lake has now become a 10 billion-ton crust of dried salt, entombing an otherworldly landscape beneath. Underneath this blazingly white expanse lies a mind-bending 50-70 of the world's lithium reserves, as well as rich mineral deposits of magnesium, potassium, and borax. The flats are so unnaturally level and devoid of vegetation or wildlife that they take on an almost extraterrestrial quality. But strip away the geological data and you're left with something simply and purely beautiful. When rain temporarily covers the flats, the still surfaces transform into perfect mirrors, creating an endlessly stretching horizon that blends seamlessly into the sky. It's an optical illusion of infinite space that has to be seen to be believed. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the #1 most beautiful place in the world goes to the Salar de Uyuni. Whether you gaze upon these blazing white expanses on a sunny day or lose yourself in the mind-bending reflections after a rain, these salt flats deliver unmatchable, out-of-this-world beauty. Salar de Uyuni earns its title as the most stunningly surreal natural landscape our planet has to offer.